Alright, lovely people. Let's go through equations and specifically sort equations. We're going to look at surd equation. How do we identify surd equation? The first thing you will notice is that you have the variable and the number inside the root. So this cannot be an exponential equation, that is a surd equation, because we have expressions inside the root. Now, how do we solve surd equation? Let's look at this. Whenever you have expression inside the root, make sure that everything, that root alone, is on one side of your equation. Every other thing that is not inside that root must be moved over to the other side. And that is the process involved in starting the simplification. So I will have x, 4 crossing over becomes minus 4. Why did we do this? Because we can solve directly, we need to eliminate the root. And being alone, we can square both sides to eliminate the root. Remember, both sides, because if you square only one side, you have altered the equation and the value will no longer be the same. Now, the square root cancel out the root, we have x plus 2 left. And then when we simplify this, remember that this is x minus 4 and x minus 4. So if we simplify that, this gives us x squared minus 4x minus 4x minus 8x plus 16. And then we can go on and write in standard form. We must write it as a 0. Before you can continue, have x squared minus 8x, this crossing over, minus 8x minus x gives me minus 9x. Then 16 minus 2 becomes 14 equals to 0. This has given us quadratic equation. And let's check if it's factorizable. If it's not factorizable, we employ the use of quadratic formula. But we have to check first. How do we go about this? We look for two numbers, and when you add them, it gives you the middle term. And when you multiply the same two numbers, including their signs, it gives you the mass term. So here I will have x minus 7 and x minus 2. Because minus 7 minus 2 gives me minus 9. Minus 7 times minus 2 gives me plus 14. So these are the factors to this expression. So with this, I can say, if I equate individual, this is product of factors and it is equated to 0. Product of factors equated to 0. Now, if I equate individual brackets to 0, I will have x equals to 7, because it's x minus 7 equals to 0, x equals to 7, and I will also have x equals to 2. There is, however, a difference between side equations and ordinary equations. The values we get are not actually the final value. We need to check for critical values, just like we do with inequalities and the rest of them, to check for valid values, because it appears under a root, so not all values will necessarily be valid. How do we do that? Let's take 7 for instance. If we are testing for 7, then we are going to have root of x being 7 plus 2. Is it equivalent? Plus 4 from the original. Remember, you test with the original. Is it equals to x being equals to 7? Now look at it. 7 plus 2 is 9. Root of 9 is 3. Plus the 4 outside. Is it equivalent to 7? This is valid. This is valid. So 7 being an answer is valid. We do the same test for x being equals to 2. Now, from the original expression, we replace x with 2 plus the 4 outside here. Is it equivalent to x being 2? 2 plus 2 is 4. Root of 4 is 2. We have 2 plus 4. Is it equivalent to 2? 2 plus 4 is 6. It's not equivalent to 6. That way, we have to reject x equals to 2. That place has mark allocation and must be done. You cannot leave it like that. That is the difference between surd equation and ordinary equation. For the values you get, you must check for valid values, and if any of them is not valid, it must be rejected for the answers to be valid for the given equation or expression. So this is how we go. Please, if you have any question, do not hesitate to pop up your questions from any section. I am here to support and help you. Please remember, don't just watch the video and go away. Subscribe to my pages, subscribe to my channel and follow my pages. And please share this video.